seems easy, cutting a tree down. It's kind of embedded in the culture here in British Columbia, but it's a lot harder than it looks, meaning the professionals that do this, well, they do it well, and there's a reason, because they have a lot of experience generally. We're gonna go see some folks today with a lot of experience at Bednesti Tree Services. Yes, getting a tree from this to that, it's a process. We're gonna take you through it, and then what happens afterwards, the chipper. You ever met one of these? We're gonna show you all that today on the show. Now we are on site here. I feel like I'm in the heart of the action here with Chris. Nice to meet you, my friend.
Nice to meet you.
This is great. So thanks for having us here, first of all.
No problem.
Second of all, I feel like you are a bit of a superhero here in Prince George.
No.
Well, you battle like the evil villains of trees.
No, they're not evil.
They're not evil?
No. They are human like us.
Okay.
They
This
talk
is part
to
of the
each other.
gig.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, it's my job since over 36 years. So.
Wow,
Yeah.
36 years. What made you want to start doing this?
With my dad.
Okay.
I got my first chainsaw when I was 5-6 years old.
Wow.
And there were no saw pans, no chain brakes, nothing. It was just doing
Let her
it.
buck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's how all great things start.
Yeah.
Let her buck. And then, of course, you came on here at Bednesti Tree Services. Norm hired you originally, we were
Yes,
talking about.
exactly. Yeah.
And now I feel like you do a great job at carrying on his legacy.
That was the plan, yeah, when he passed away, and it was hard, but it had to go on.
Yeah.
And that's why I try and make him proud. Yeah.
Every single day. 12 years Bednesti Tree Services has been around.
Yes, yeah.
We were talking about that. How many jobs do you do a job a day? How does this work for you?
Sometimes we do 4 or 5. Sometimes we just now like this. It's
Yeah.
just one big job that needs nearly the full day.
Yeah.
But sometimes we have, the most we had was 6-7 jobs a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, what's the hardest part of being a sawyer, a faller, a climber, part monkey? What you do?
Sometimes the weather.
Okay.
I think I'm not the kind of rain guy. I love snow.
Okay.
But I always say we don't have bad weather. We only have bad rain gear.
Okay.
So I have quite good ones. So
I do enjoy how I asked you the hardest part of the job, and you didn't say climbing 20 plus feet in the air. It's not hard for you?
20 plus.
I undersold you.
No, we go up to 140 feet.
140 feet.
Yeah. That was my highest I climbed here. Yeah.
And do you enjoy that?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're not scared of heights, I guess, unlike me. You
I
couldn't
was
be.
when I was younger, but
Okay.
that's
You
gone.
got over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Other part of this, I wanted to meet your beast here, this saw, because people have their opinions about saws, Chris. Why this one for you? Show me a little bit about it.
I'm a steel guy.
Okay.
Since I'm young. So that's a top handle. It's common for working in the tree, but when you see all around, we have bigger saws when it cuts to limit, to chunk it down, then you need a bigger saw, like the 500i steel. That's my favorite.
Now,
but this one is my toy, but you shouldn't say toy. It's a tool. So it's a quite handy saw. The saw, hand saw.
were you one of those kids that was good at like the monkey bars and stuff, or because you're from Switzerland?
Yes.
Do they have that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah.
We have that. But I also climbed mountains with my dad. So
Okay.
I am a little bit high up.
The other thing I wanted to ask you, Chris, before we let you get up here in the tree and do some more work, is about tips for people with trees in their yard. How do you know you should take a tree down? How do you know not to do it yourself?
Call us first.
Yeah. Okay.
Bednesti. We want to keep trees.
Okay.
That's my philosophy. I want to keep trees as much as I can, but for me it's always safety first. So that means for the people, for the house around that tree, if I can save it, then I will try my best, even with pruning or a reduction or whatever. But if the tree is so compromised that we have to take it down, then
you'll
Yeah.
do it.
And yeah, give us a call. I come and do a quote.
What would you say is the most common mistake people make? You know, whether like assessing trees, cutting things, like people try to do this a lot themselves and then screw it up, right? Is that a thing? Or they can.
Of course, you have a lot of videos on YouTube
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I'll just learn how to do it on YouTube.
Yes, but there are also some rules about pruning a tree. I see that a lot of in Prince George, that homeowner prune their trees and then they call us, hey, can you come and save it? And then you say, yes, one cut on the ground.
Yeah,
sorry about
the tree's
that.
dead.
Yes, just call us first,
okay.
and we try to explain why we have to prune it or why we have to make a reduction and stuff like that.
Okay, the more you know when it comes to trees. I will let you get back up on here, Chris, but this was a lot of fun learning a little bit about the tricks of your trade. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now I got a job to do with, we got to go find
Yes.
our friend Rob
Yes,
and help him out by the chipper.
He's by the chipper, yeah.
Okay.
Put the earmuffs down and grab the branches.
I'll get to work. I can't just be like, you know, like a guy just standing around here. I feel like I should help somebody.
That's up to you.
Now we're continuing here on the job with one of the guys on the ground doing the work. I guess you're up in the air sometimes too, Rob. Nice to meet you.
Hi. No, I'm not a climber just yet.
You're not a climber?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Well, what makes you want to do like what you do here, fallen trees and stuff? How long have you been doing it?
Well, on and off about 30 years.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you've seen a tree or two?
I have. Yeah, definitely.
What makes you love it?
Being outdoors, it keeps me alive, keeps me fit, sort of.
No, you're fit. You're fit. I mean, you got to be strong to do this. I assume you don't go to the gym after work.
I do not.
Yeah, like
No.
this is heavy duty work you're doing here,
I
pulling
do.
trees.
Yeah, the only extra workout is my kids hanging off my arm at home, and that's about it.
Now you get all facets of it. Okay, so what is your life like here on site? Walk me through a little bit of what a day in the life of you looks like here.
Well, basically we show up on site and the first thing we do is make a safety plan so that way everybody's on the same page and everybody knows what's going to happen.
Right.
And everybody knows all the obstacles that we got to avoid and not damage.
Yes.
Of course.
What ideally probably
paramount.
what? Houses and
Well,
fences?
people, property, pets, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that, right? Other shrubs, sometimes they've got something that they want to save and it's in the way, so you got to be careful. Or there could be a hydrometer or something like that.
Right.
Worse yet, there could be irrigation under the ground. You don't want to poke a hole through that. So there's lots of other things to think about, so we make sure we cover all our bases.
Safe to say a lot of strategy.
Yes, that's definitely paramount.
All right.
Yeah, but once we get going, then the climbers start doing their thing, and I just watch out for them, make sure they're being safe in the tree, and clean up after them. I'll just take you through the protocol, the safety
Yep.
aspects of things. I'll start it for you, that's no problem. But this is our most biggest safety feature. All the way in, it's going to reverse the rollers and push everything back towards you.
Okay.
So that's what these are here for as well. You know, if you end up going a little too far, you better pull on one of these so it
Otherwise
goes in
you don't-
reverse. You don't want to keep going forward.
I've
trust
seen
me.
too many work safe videos about
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah. So when we get you to feed the chipper, you're going to be on this side.
Okay.
Okay, so that way you
Away
don't have to
from the
worry
road.
about traffic. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Don't put your hands anywhere past the tray.
Okay.
You shouldn't go past here, right?
I was watching you guys. Yeah, you got a method to this.
Yeah, you bet. And make sure your visor's down when you're feeding the chipper.
Okay.
Because when the rollers are feeding, sometimes there's enough gap, something might shoot back at you.
Okay.
We don't want to wreck that pretty mug of yours, so
I don't have insurance for this. So
there
yeah,
you go.
no.
There you go. So I'm going to flash it up. You can put your ear protection and
Okay.
flip that down, and I'll let you know when you're ready to go.
What is this thing? Gas or what is it?
This is diesel.
Diesel.
Yeah, you bet.
Pure diesel power. This is great. I can't hear anything. that eats that thing like nobody's business.
It gets very hungry, yes.
Yeah, this is like a teenager
Oh,
growing.
you're a natural.
So this though, like seriously, how many, like, you know, people come, get the Bednesti Tree Services to come, they can choose to have the wood or just let you chip it all. That's how this works?
Well, this will eat up to about 8 or 9 inch depending on the tree species.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the rest, you guys buck.
The rest we buck into firewood. Yeah.
That's why you're so strong.
Well, we're used to it, that's for sure.
This has been great. Little lesson here. I feel like I should help
Appreciate
you
your time.
refill this though.
Oh, no, it's okay. Good housekeeping. I'll worry about that
Okay,
later.
good
It's all good.
housekeeping. My
Thanks
God,
for helping out.
Thanks for having us. Give Bednesti Tree Services a call. These guys are professionals and they know what they're doing. Look at that. You didn't even make me lose a hand today.
Well, you need it to wave, right?
You just wave.